Friday Night Baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three. Jake Junis is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes.
Play ball. You're out. Out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. Out. Out. You're out. 3. 3. He's out.
Settling in now, Rocky Smith. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Now a throw over
Hey.
and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2, and there he goes. Towards second. Got him swinging. The throw.
He's
and
safe.
it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in now for Kansas City, Joel Madsen, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Runner's on his way to third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Amos Guthrie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
At the plate, Rocky Smith. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cordova is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Riding in once again, Rocky Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this will be fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Smith brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Now in the box, Cristobal Vina. He singled his last time up. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready for another shot now, Joel Madsen. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate again, Gustavo Cedeno, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. And the runner's coming home, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rocky Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
That's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now that's popped up, and they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2. On to first. His 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between
batting fourth, the third baseman, Rocky.
From the belt, the pitch, well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He pulls into third safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Popped him up. Castro moving to his left, and that ends the inning. On 2 hits here for KC as we begin the second here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rocky Smith. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rocky Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded on the first.
He's out.
Good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals, Rocky Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rocky Smith, and their runners at the corners now.
Smith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. 15-9 at its conclusion. The Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steve Diaz earns his 8th victory of the season. Ben Lively was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss.
A coach hopes to help his players get more out of his plate.
Tuesday night.
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out.
Up next for Chicago, Adam Engel. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough
Play ball.
play.
Out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Rocky Smith. And the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have,
and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Obviously,
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. He's safe.
Ready now for the White Sox. Otto Walls, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Otto Walls.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Miranda is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now to the plate, Rocky Smith. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Smith.
Line drive base hit.
all right, let's see if that leadoff single gets them going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Smith on at first, nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, is that a big key right there. Hit and run to perfection, Dero. Runners at first and third.
Yeah, it's exactly what you're trying to do. You don't see it in today's game too much. There's a lot of moving parts, a lot of walks, homers, and strikeouts. But right there, manager sets it in motion, and the hitter just executes to perfection.
Number 11, Cristobal Villa.
Here's the 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. To second for
He's
1.
out.
On to first,
No,
but
he's
not
in there.
time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Striding into the box, Rocky Smith. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slope?
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.